Okay, we managed to dox ourselves again. That's pretty epic, but we should be good now. Surely this time we don't dox ourselves. Yep. Okay. Let's just get back to work. So what are we working on today for the stuff that I mentioned before I dox myself? Well, we're going to make the log colors funny, and also we're going to implement semantic-based turn control for the AI. And then it should be very cool, okay? Sick. Let's get to work. Okay. Why do I not see concurrent viewers and chat rate? Not that it matters, but I just really like seeing this. Hold up, let me fix my OBS. Streaming software connected. Can it not find my stream? Hello? Okay, you know what? I think it found our stream. More or less it's working. Whatever, let's just get to work. So, what was I going to do before I dox myself? Well, I was going to make sure that the message also has the proper colors, because I really like funny colors. And then reset equals listing. Okie dokie. Color formatter. Set class color formatter. Okay. Class color formatter logging.formatter. Define format sub and record. Color equal ANSI dot get record dot name. You know what? Default is just white, right? I assume so, yeah. And then we go record dot colored name, which equals record name reset, and then record dot colored message equals this. And then okay, so what does it want? Original message equals record dot message. Original ants equals residual ant, and then it, what am I looking at? Try super.format record. Equals record.message original args equals record.args. And then we do record.message equals record.colored message. Okay. And then record.args equals nothing. I don't know what record.args is meant to do. And then we do super.format record message. So original message, Well, the thing is, our message and the name is going to be the same color, right? But does it even matter? Like, where's colored name even used, huh? Dot colored name. Record dot message. Record dot get message. Get message. Record dot message equals record dot colored message. Wait, I'm so confused. Whatever. Let's just see what happens if we just do return super.format record. Is anything going to happen? Well, obviously we need to just do color formatter, right? Set formatter, color formatter. Why is it discord.utils import underscore what? What is this? What is this? I'm so confused. Yeah, I don't know when I added that in even. Color formatter. perm. And then colored messages, I guess. So this is just the stuff that is displayed, right? So we want the colored name and the colored message, and then we just format it. Okay, conda activate Azaria. And then docker compose up detached. And then we just run main.py. Get in here. Okie epic. Okie epic. So Discord bot should be working. Wait, this is the wrong thing. Okay. Donuts. Your relationship with donuts sounds quite rough. Elaborate more on this breakup. She broke up with donuts. How brutal. Okay, this is not the color that I want. Yeah, because it's not LLM. Okay, so this is llm.agent.graph. Oh, please. I want to learn more about it. How did break up? Who initiated it? Very nosy, knowing about my AI's breakup. I don't need you. So why llm.agent.graph? Why is this logging not on? Oh. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I think Azaria isn't serious enough. But that's okay. That is absolutely alright. We can make her serious later. Azaria, you can go back here. Okay, I think my colors are right. Just one more time, let's just test everything. Is there anything else that I can test? I guess with core, everything will have to break down, right? But there isn't much. Or no, wait, it's blue. Core is blue. Adapter is purple, and what's LLM? No, LLM is blue. And what is core? What? What? Publishing event. Yep. And we should be good here, right? And then we also don't need ANSI in constants. Okay, let's just clean up stuff. I don't see logger.debug. Oh, I see. So I guess this is debug. Okay. And then let's just go one last time. Okay. Where is it? Imported Discord. Why? Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't even use Discord. That's interesting. Let's make sure there's no unused imports. Just don't worry about the tests for now. Okay. What is this? LLM service. Where's LLM.service? LLM constant service ANSI runnable config. Okay. Surely this time it works. Azaria, turn seriousness parameter to 100. 3 seconds of latency. Oh wow. That's a very, very dark, bright red. And why does it show twice? That's interesting. It's very interesting. Okay. Why does it do that? Let's see, where is it? Logger warning, logger info, def publish, right? So why does it print this twice though? Logger.info that. So let's just go with discord.service, right? Oh wait, self.bus.publish. Do you think, why is it, wait, I'm actually so confused why it's publishing twice. Huh? Do you have to await logger.info or something? I don't think it's awaitable. Is it? I don't know. Logger.info publishing event. I guess it's multiple instances? I don't think so though. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. We're just not gonna worry about it. Okay. Colorful debug text. Add everything except for the turn control stuff. Okay. Now, let's get to work on the turn control. So this thing theoretically should work pretty well. It's just that's really hard to see, right? Or I guess I don't have an account here. Examples. So what is this? I believe this is like, what? Yeah, it's fine-tuned versions of Qwen 2.5, 0.5b. Why does it say 0.1 billion parameters? I don't know. I don't know. See, it's this mono distillation, but the thing is that's really complicated right now for me, so I'd rather just not do it. Also, I just realized it's publishing two different things, right? Oh yeah, okay, so here it's publishing multiple things properly, but here it's publishing the exact same thing. Publish event. Wait, that's really interesting. Discord service award. Oh wait, bus.publish. Okay. This publishes to here, right? Handle Discord message. I might have called it twice in, I guess I might have called it in like TextCog or something. Wait, self.bot.handle Discord message. Oh wait, I think I might know why. Wait. What? What the frick? Self.bot.service. I thought it would be like here it gets called, and also here it gets called, and they both trigger in the same loop at the same time. But I don't know. I don't know. It seems like things are getting published to the... Okay, I'll make like a note of it in the GitHub, just so I don't forget. Discord adapter, publishing user message to event bus twice. Yeah. Upon receiving user message, event bus says message is published 2 times. I think this has something to do with the on typing block logic for sending the message. The user finishes typing but doesn't send anything, executing alongside the message sending logic. I don't even know if that makes sense. Brain is not braining. Clogs are not clogging. Oh well. Too bad. Let's get back to work. Okay. So what do we do now? Get AI messages batch. Typing Discord service. What am I doing? What was I doing? Oh, I was supposed to build the LLM for the turn control. Yes, that's what I was supposed to do. I don't know why I just got lost in thought. Turn control content equals this. Okie dokie. And then to make this, might as well make it depend on Hugging Face transformers, because why not? Okay, so do you want another layer of abstraction? Sure. From adapter or from behavior.turn control import turn control model, and then self.model equals turn control model, and then we just go return model dot check is respond turn. Do we need more than this? I mean, this can like pretty much be a complicated agent on its own, right? I guess so. Hold up. Yeah, okay. I think this implementation is fine. I was just thinking because here we stated that we wanted to also have the messages stored in some sort of list. If it doesn't think that's AI's turn to respond, and then it just gets stored there until it thinks the AI's turn to respond, right? Then the system empties the list which stores all user messages up until now and passes them into the LLM component. Yeah. But then what about like the edge case? Okay, more turn control logic. So, with turn control relies on keeping things in a list user until the turn control model flags that it's the AI's turn to respond. Could just yeah, this is the it's like, why do I just not read my notes, right? Am I stupid or something? I might just be stupid. I don't know. Self dot turn control, what do we call it? Self dot messages block messages to send, which equals list. It's a list of user message. It's a list of user message. Okay. Content message, user message. So check respond turn. So we want content and also what? AI messages, which equals message.ai messages, right? Content and also messages. So this way we also pass the context from what was the last block that the AI said to the user. Okay, that works. Check is respond turn, list stir. I'm typing import list. Okay, and then we want our prompt here, turn control prompt. So I can't just define it here, right? And then now we need to also import the LLM. So let's just yoink that code from here. Very cool. So what do we need? Hugging Face model. So from not LangChain, where's transformers? Transformers import auto model for causal LM, auto tokenizer, bits and bytes config. I'm gonna call this LLM turn control model. Sure. Okay, well, what? Whoa. Whoa, what? Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Stop giving me suggestions, cursor. These suggestions are just confusing me. What was I doing? Boom, here. Okie dokie. So self and then model path and model path stirred base model name stir and start kwargs any, and this of course returns none, right? Typing list any, and then soup. This doesn't have a super. Self dot underscore model path. Do we always load the model right away? Well, so what do we do here? Okay, so this is just because it's just the LangChain implementation of this stuff, so it loads a model kind of weirdly. But since we're doing this on our own, I guess we just directly initialize the model, right? Yeah, self dot model underscore model, which equals what? I guess tokenizer first, because that's what it wants. Self dot underscore tokenizer. Doesn't matter if it's true or, I mean, if it's public or private, I don't know. I guess technically it should be private, because you're never going to actually access this stuff. But since I'm the only one using this code, I don't think it matters too much. Equals auto token from pre-trained, and we go base model name, and then quantization config, which always quantize your models, kids. It will give you a big latency speed up, and also it will just help with your VRAM issues. So bits and bytes. From transform. Okay, that's already imported because I'm a stupid idiot. Am I a stupid idiot? I am a stupid idiot. Okay, well, need import torch. Wait, did I even import torch in this? I'm sure I did. Import torch, yes. Okay. Okay. Self dot underscore model equals auto model for causal dot from pre-trained base name and quantization big equals quantization. Wait a second, where is... Does model path get used anywhere? Oh shoot, I'm pretty sure it doesn't get used anywhere. I never realized that it was using the base model instead of the fine-tuned model. That's interesting. That would probably explain why the AI isn't as schizophrenic as it was meant to be, but interesting. Quantization config and device map equals auto. There we go. Yeah, so we're not going to do this. We're going to do model path. Okay. Check if the response is correct. So I mean, I guess we technically need to also build in to compensate for the case if the LLM just decides to not generate a yes or a no. But you know what? That's for later. I'm just going to trust that the AI generates true or false. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. 20 more minutes. Okie dokie. So how do we do inference with this guy? So prompt message dix message template kwrgs template kwrgs. I don't think we need that. So we need to convert messages into a dictionary, right? M for messages, message to dictionary. This converts messages from that to that. Okay. Content. So content is just the user's messages, right? Shoot. I might have done an oopsie. Turn control here. Message user message dot content. So what type is that? User message content is just a string. That's not what I like to see. Okay, that's not what we like to see at all. So instead, what do we actually, how do we even build the message anyways? I forgot. Where is the user message? Content equals message dot content, message Discord message. Okay, so it's just Discord message dot content. Discord message content is also a string. And where do we even build Discord message? Content equals content equal for self dot messages, and then we also take the author in the Discord message. But in this case, it's like we don't even take the author. No, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We don't need to know who the author is for that to happen. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay. So message dictionaries equals I guess we just go user content, and also wait, no, I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it. Why am I so stupid? Self-tokenizer.apply chat template. So we also want the system message in the front, right? For MN messages, where does it even input the system message? I guess we input it somewhere else. Message to dictionary. Oh, I see. So I guess when we generate, we also pass in the system message. Is that how it works? Dude, how do I not know how my own code works? Am I just like dumb in the head? Turn only true or false. Okay, wait. I need to ask ChatGPT about this one. Shoot, I think my brain is not braining. Oi. It's okay. It's okay. We just need to continue chugging along, and eventually we're going to figure something out. Because that's just how it works. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So, okay, let's ask ChatGPT. Let's say I want to pass in I want to use a LLM to determine whether or not message some batch of messages denote the user ending their turn in the conversation, and it is the AI's turn to respond. The prompt should include both the user's batch of messages and also the AI's batch of messages. Assume these are both variables. So how can I do this Hugging Face transformers? Because we just love locally run LLMs. Yeah, we're not giving it a confidence. The confidence is just, it's whatever. Okie dokie. So here's prompt, right? AI batch and user batch. Okay, now how do we fill in user batch and AI batch? Messages, role system. Oh, and the role user. Interesting, 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 interesting. Huh. That's an interesting way to go about it. So. Role. Like, thing is, it's like, why am I struggling so much just to remember the most basic of syntax? Huh? Sometimes I really question whether or not I even know what I'm doing. But then I remember we kind of just go by vibes here. What's important is that we are low cortisol coding. Okay, and then we can just do content. And then we just do turn control prompt. And then we go role user content. users messages, and then content \n AI's AI messages, and then AI messages. Okay, does that work? I guess so. Let's hope so. Let's make it a bit prettier. It's like, do I just have no free thought? God. I might just be stupid. I might actually just be stupid. Do you need a space there? I don't even know. Okay. And this looks more or less right, yeah? Turn control prompt. Your role is to turn the respondent in a given conversation, return only the words true or false, referring to, yeah, it's 2 R's, okay. Referring to whether it is, whether the user is done their part of the conversation and AI should respond. Turn to respond in a given conversation. You are given the AI's messages that the user is responding to, and the user's response to the AI's last batch of messages. Okay, is that good? And then we just do the standard tokenizer stuff, I believe. Yes, yes. Prompt text equals self dot underscore or self dot, yeah, tokenizer dot chat template message dictionaries, and then tokenize equals false, add generation prompt equals true, and enable thinking equals false. That's okay. Self dot underscore tokenizer, yep, that is called correctly. And then, so this is just sending it to the device. I guess it's formatting it. No, oh wait, first we format it into the chats template and then we have to tokenize it, yeah. Underscore, wait, shouldn't we just tokenize it with that? 4096 is our KV cache length, right? Isn't it? It's like, where does this number come from? I guess it's just the maximum length that we allowed for our AI. Tokenizer. I guess so. Turn tensors equals pt dot to self dot underscore model dot device and with torch dot no gradient for that extra latency speed up. Output ID self dot underscore model dot generate start inputs, and then temperature equals 0.1. And then top P equals 0.95. 0.95. Wait. If I recall, top P is just the number of stuff that you want to make up, or the least amount of next tokens that make up 95%, right? With the least amount of tokens to make up 95% probability of the next token. Why can I not speak today? And or I can just do sample equals false. Yeah. Do sample equals false. Okay. And then new tokens equals output ID 0. Inputs IDs shape 1. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Like, I know intuitively that last line was just to get the tokens that were in it, and now we're decoding it, but like, why can't we just do this in one step, right? It's okay, it's okay. And then we, if response on equals response dot upper equals true, then we return true, and then else we return if response dot upper equals false, and then we return false, and then else we just do self.check is respond turn again, and then self content and AI message. Wait, but then how would we pass in that, like, it failed? The retry attempt failed. You know, I'm just gonna make it return true, and I'm just gonna do logger.warning and logging logger, which equals logging.get logger, and then this is what behavior logger.warning. What's our message here? Invalid response from turn control in an LLM, or from LLM turn control proceeding with AI with message generation. Okay, I think this should work. Okay, I just want to check some stuff, right? So if I set do sample equals false for using Hugging Face LLM for inference, does this mean that it just returns highest probability token? Okay. Logger.warning, and that should also probably pass in what it generated, right? Response. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then does the max length parameter do in Hugging Face? Does it just pass it into the tokenizer? Self._tokenizer. Why am I unable to spell? Should output after tokenize. Okay. Truncation equals true. Okay, so it's generally just ignored. But we do set like KV cache limit, right? I don't know. I'm just gonna take a break now because that is what my alarm thing says. Or pomegranate. Pomegranate Doro. Okay. Not much is happening. We're kind of chilling. Like, why are you able to hear me when I drink water? That's just... Why? Why is that a thing, huh? Why is that a thing? What are we doing? We're kind of just vibing. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. We're vibing, we're chilling. We're touching no grass. Grass. Do you ever just think to yourself, grass? I mean, I've always wondered what it feels like to touch grass. Grass is a pretty rare object in this world. Yup, grass. Anyways, what's up, chat? What are you guys up to, huh? 0 viewers in chat. Cringe. I could never. Talking to myself. Talking to the ghost inside my computer. Talking to my microphone. Talking to my webcam. I don't know what else am I talking to. I'm losing it. But you know what? We're just about low cortisol coding here. We want energy levels to be low and just cortisol to be low as well. I need some like lo-fi beats to code to. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. One more minute to just sit here. You know, what's great about like having nobody in chat is that I just don't feel a pressure to talk a lot. Instead, I can just sit here, just silent and contemplating life decisions. Okay, life decision contemplation complete. I also just realized my microphone was picking up on the sound from my speakers, so you might have heard that twice, but you know what? It's funnier that way. It's a lot funnier that way. And am I going to check it? I probably should check it eventually, but I just don't feel like doing that right now. I'll eventually do it. Okay. So, I guess we have this max length thing because this is just like essentially KV caching, right? Or actually, can you set KV cache size on Hugging Face transformers? I have no clue. Okay, I want to refresh my understanding of KV caching here, actually. So, KV caching in large language models. Without KVs. Default model returns key values. It's memory. Okay, you limit KV caching. I think you can, right? That's just like essentially, yeah. Max KV cache. Oh wait, so this has nothing to do with like context length, right? Wait, let's see what ChatGPT says. Rolling KV cache. Instead of storing KV pairs for every token generated, you only keep the most recent N tokens, for example. Yes. Cache continues. Models trained with sliding window attention are... So they just lose access to earlier tokens. So I guess this is like how many tokens you're passing into the LLM at the same time. And what? So there's this. So let's say I have a prompt with length of I don't know, 4096. What's after 4096? 8182. I think it's 8192. Yeah, 8192. Like 8192. Wait, am I stupid? 8096 plus 96 equals 18192. Yeah. If my KV cache limit is only 4096, does this mean essentially I am only processing the most recent 4096 tokens? Okay, sliding window attention. Model, so no sliding window. Oh, I see. So I get either a out of memory error, or I have to truncate the prompt. Okay. Processes things sequentially. By the time prompt processing finishes, yes, and future generation call only attends to those tokens. After the processing effective context for the generations, the model still has to read all of that because 5,000 was computed. Once generation begins. Okay, I'm actually kind of confused now. I don't think I understand KV caching really well. So let's just... It's on my mind right now, so I might as well read about it. KV caching. KV caching explained. When AI models generate, they repeat the same calculations. Okay. First generation, when model sees the input, next words. You know what? All I need to know is that it trades speed. It trades or it trades memory for speed. And if the prompt is larger than the KV cache, well, then it depends on the model architecture. If it's sliding window, then it does some weird thing. The model processes full things sequentially. Okay, so assuming we are working with a sliding window attention model, does this scenario mean that the model first responds to the most recent 4096 tokens, then the next 4096 tokens? I don't think that's how it works. Oh, I see. So attention window. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a bit technical for what I need to know about LLMs, but yeah, it just kind of bothered me. So, okay, so I guess with VLLM, it already reserves... I know that there's a big parameter in VLLM for like KV caching size, so that's why I brought that up. It's because I remember when I used VLLM, whenever I did KV caching and changed like the numbers, it would change how much VRAM is used. And I guess in VLLM, it just automatically allocates that when you load up the model. I guess in Hugging Face, it probably does as well, but I assume that there's some sort of default number, right? It's probably somewhere in there. It's somewhere in there. Or I don't think it's runtime. Yeah. And then it just kind of shoves stuff into the model. So I'm kind of curious as to what will happen if you try to pass some sort of prompt that is too long for the KV cache and see how the model responds. I won't know what to expect, but I guess that's something to test out in the future. I think this actually might explain why back when I used EX-Llama v2, it often had like mental breakdowns, it had strokes. It's probably a case of it not supporting KV caching very well or something. Or no, is that the case? I don't even know. It might be the case where it might just not support KV caching very well. So when it has too many tokens for the cache to handle, it just breaks down and explodes. That sounds fine. Yep. Okay, let's get back to what I was doing. So here we are looking at turn control model, right? So we're looking to initialize a turn control model. In this case, we have model path, base model name. What? Oh, model path or model name. Model path. Model path is fine. Model path equals what? Equals, we're just using Qwen, small Qwen. Where's small Qwen? Qwen 3.5. Yeah, well, give me the smallest thing you have. 0.8b, is there anything smaller? I think 0.8b, oh, wait. Wait. Organizations, Qwen, models, datasets. It should be in spaces, right? Qwen image, I don't really care about Qwen image. Audio to text. ASR. Audio speech recognition, I assume it means. Where's Qwen 3.5 text generation? I lost it. Great. Omni online demo. Wait, I don't think it's here. It's collections, not spaces. I'm so stupid today. Why is my brain not working? It's like I got hit by the lobotomy beam. Do you ever just like get lobotomized in real time? 0.8. And then this is instruction, right? And then base model name equals this as well. And KW-args, we don't have any KW-args. Sick. Okay, and then self dot check response turn. So in this case, we don't actually do this. Yeah, messages, and then I guess we do just kind of return this, right? Return this thing. I assume we're good. I mean, I have no idea how this thing's gonna work. It might just explode on me. Or I might just run out of VRAM or something, I don't know. I also don't like how the content is just a singular string rather than like a list of messages. I guess with the list of messages, it would be more robust, I believe. I also had the same design decision when making like the Discord message data class that needs to be passed in. And there I used was a list of messages. So I might appreciate this later. I'll just add a note here. Note content should probably would be a lot more robust if content was a list of messages rather than just a single string. It would also be better if content was just not single. I wish I wasn't single. But that's a topic for another day. Okay. Behavioral service. While true LLM input message await self.q.get. Okay. While true. So how did I run the other services? Let's just take a look at the Discord one, because I think this is probably one of the most fleshed out ones. Self.q, self-subscribe, self-bot, message. Now what is run? Run, load token, bot, Discord bot, asyncio.gather, and here are the background tasks. Okay. Self.bot start token. Process AI messages. And self.bot.start. What about the LLM stuff? It also has background tasks with it just being the LLM graph, right? Okay, never mind. I just do a full response equals await asyncio to thread. So we make this task and put it to a thread every time, I guess. Whatever. You know what? That works. Okay. And wait, self.q.get. Okay. So let's just implement a baseline version of this, right? So let's just go serve.turn control, self.turn control, which equals just our turn control thing here, right? From behavior dot turn control dot turn control input turn turn control equals turn control. Okie dokie. And event equals self.q.get. So it's subscribed to user message, right? Yeah. So if check is respond turn event or a self.turn control is respond turn event, we run all of this. Else we continue. Else we are not continue. So self dot messages to send, which is what? A list of LLM. Would it be LLM messages? I don't think so. Event.content, right? And I guess we just concatenate the contents together. Yeah. List of stir, which equals this. And then typing import list. Else we add the thing into that self.messages to send.append, or can't we just make it a single string since we're implementing it this way? messages to send equals plus equals event.content, right? Or wait. Hold up. Pretty sure we have to do it like this. Or not like this. \n event.content. So we start a new line and then we have event.content, which is the batch of user messages, right? I guess so. And then, okay, so else statement here is turn control says that not yet LLMs or AI's turn to respond, store message until get signal that is actually AI's turn to respond. Okay, note this blocks. This kind of sits here with the use if turn control is ever wrong. Or actually, fix me. And then event.content, instead we just do self.messages to send. Okay. I hope this doesn't break. It's probably gonna break. Place your bets. Does my code break? There's like a 10% chance that my code works. Like 50% chance my code breaks. It hasn't broken yet. Oh. Okay, what the heck is this? Huh. Wait, what did I change in there? Wait, what did I actually change here? Oh, wait. That's because I was trying to check. Okay, I made that change to load the custom model instead. You're right. You're so right. So, where's the memory model path? Memory model config.json. Where's memory model config.json? Dir name file memory model config.json. Okay, model type Hugging Face model name. I guess man, that's not good. Which means our searching for where the model's located is always going to be relative. It's always just going to look relative. Oh. Shoot, that's annoying. Huh. Memory model path. Okay, now where do we actually build the LLMs though? Memory model, don't make memory model path. We need to go to LLM factory. Make model. Model name equals config model name, right? Model type Do we add like a separate parameter for like path type? That doesn't feel right. Auto fine tune. I guess if it's not a fine, or what if it's already saved on the computer? Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, screw it. Just path type is local. Yep. Or no, wait. This path type is Hugging Face. Why? Like this. And then here we have path type local. Shut up. LLM factory. And then path equals config path type. If path type equals local, then we do this thing, right? Yeah. Okay, surely this works. Okay. That works. Info HTTP request. Okay, it seems like everything is online. I'm kind of scared that everything actually loaded up. I am very scared that everything actually loaded up. It should not be working. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. So, sorry, I got distracted there. I should also log some stuff. I should definitely log some stuff. I don't know. This is with a new personality model, so she might also just have a mental breakdown. We don't know what might happen here. But that's the thrill of gambling. That is why I love machine learning. Because to me, it's like gambling. Okay, I just want to make sure that thingy thing works, right? Qwen 3.5 0.8b is respond turn. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, screw it, whatever. Wait, no, not screw it, whatever. I need to check whether or not it actually logs stuff. Invalid response by LLM control. I would have liked more logging here, but whatever. Azaria, tell me about... Okay, I know that this model has a tendency to talk about somebody by the name of Ame, so I'm just gonna let her tell me about Ame. Sick. Okay, that was an error. That was not the error that I was expecting. But, yep. And user message, AI message. Didn't I add AI messages to here? Yeah, right? Right. Oh no, we added to the metadata, right? I think we added to the metadata. No, we did not. So where the frick did we... What the heck? I thought it was in the metadata or in the user message. I mean... I swear I put it in there. I guess I didn't. but I believe I should have already built the logic for it. Message created, message content, process AI message. Am I just like schizoing out? I swear I made it, right? Yeah, get AI messages batch. Okay, let's find references here. Void self dot get AI messages batch, AI messages, Discord message. Oh, pass it as a Discord message. I see, I see. And then bot services handle Discord message, and then message dot author ID. And then we send it as a user message. Okay. And then we go messages equals Discord or equals message dot AI messages, right? And then we have to add this as a new parameter to here. Content AI messages. This, what is the type of it? AI messages. It's a list of any. Okay, that doesn't look very nice to me. From typing in for the list of any. Oh, that's because of how Discord records things, right? Yeah. Messages, message to AI message, user message, AI behavior, Discord service, not Discord service, Discord service, not you, text cog, message, author, channel, AI messages. AI messages equals self.get AI messages batch, and then this returns message and channel dot history if message dot author ID self bot user messages dot append. Okay, so bot user ID. I guess just a list of any. But like Pydantic really doesn't like data types that can't be represented in strings. So what is it actually? Retrieves all AI messages or retrieves most recent batch of AI messages. This is defined as messages that are sent without user sending something between the AI's messages. What is this returns? Returns list any, but that's not actually true. I think it's Discord text message. Return Discord text message. Discord text message. Hold on. Discord by text message. Okay, that's not what I like to see. Oh, is it just Discord.message? I think so. Discord.message. But it still has list any since Pydantic doesn't like Okie dokie. I probably don't need these lines of comments anymore. Okie dokie. Hopefully now it sends it correctly. Oh, I should have added more debugging to the turn control. Whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. Azaria, who is Ame? User warning. Model agnostic default max length equals 704 to control new tokens to control the max length of the generation. Warnings not warn. I got warned. What is going on? Something is blocking. Oh. Tell me, Azaria. I need to print it. I should also make like the info thing colorful. But oh, I love color coding this stuff. Hold up. I also need to add this stuff as well. Separating out local versus Hugging Face models. Oop. Events core. Okay, and then here it's like added AI messages to user message event. It's Discord services, AI messages, AI messages. Okay, turn control, self-done model, respond turn, and then it wants me to set max new tokens, right? Might as well do that. Turn control model. Self-tokenizer decode model generate inputs do sample equals false. And so using models agnostic max length is control the generate length, setting max new tokens, and then max new tokens equals. I don't think it'll ever reach 100 tokens. It shouldn't. It shouldn't ever reach 100 tokens. If it does, then I'm stupid. Then I'm a dummy head. Oh, that's right. You don't want to be a dummy head, do you? Just want to make sure that I do the same thing here because I don't remember. Max new tokens. Okay, max new tokens is here. Yep. And also the debugging. Logger.info lm turn control responded false to, and then this is content responded. I think there probably is a way to like select an entire line in whatchamacallit, behavior. I think my ANSI's configured for behavior spelled that way, right? Yeah, with a U. Boom. Okay, there's a lot of info HTTP requests. What? Why is it not found? Wait, I'm kind of confused. Why was it able to load here, but it wasn't able to, but it's like getting confused when loading here? I have no clue, man. What the frick? Oh, I think that's because that thing. It's the config file, right? Or what I call the config file. Base model. Oh, base model is this. Huh. Huh. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, I don't like that, but it's okay, it doesn't break anything. Azaria, who is Ame? Okay. Zarya, who is Ame? Answer me, Zarya. Who is Ame? And it's still false. She's ignoring me. Do you think it'd be better with a 2 billion parameter model? I mean, we still have a bit of VRAM to work with, but like, I don't want to explode everything, right? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Sorry, I got distracted. Who am I apologizing to? Probably my AI. So is this a case of the user prompt sucking or the model sucking? I don't know. But hypothetically, if it does return true, then what happens? I just want to make sure that turn control actually does work. Behavioral service, no. It's turn control here. Isn't it? What? Where the hell? Okay. Turn true. Oh wait. Let's just test to make sure that it does work. Okay, where is Discord? Discord, go here. Azaria, who is Amit? Wow, that was a really fast response, actually. How may I serve thee today? Does she see? Like, does she see the message that I'm sending to her? System message. Okay, here's system message. Okay, relevant facts. Session summary. What the frick? This is not very cool. And human message content equals nothing. What? Why is content nothing? Okay, that's interesting. I think behavioral service isn't passing things properly. Okay, turn control, I guess, does work. LLM input message equals LLM input message, content self equals messages to send. Ooh, okay. Yep, that makes sense. Yep. And then self dot messages to send plus equals event dot content. Now else this is just continue. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Zarya, who is Ame? So is she actually responding? Or what? Human message. Oh, your previous message was invalid. Oh no. She generated the wrong thing. Oh, how does this happen? Wait, it's just directly event.content. What? What the frick? Oh, I'm actually so stupid. How am I such a bad programmer? How do I suck so much at... Okay. Wow. Number one programmer. Sorry. Who is Ame? What? Okay. It's not breaking just yet. That's massive latency on that. She loves Ame. I don't know who Ame is. Or something greater. Okay, but like, who is Ame? Also, I need to document this bug. I guess I document it as a bug. Sure. AI unable to respond to user starts typing and sends typing before AI fully loaded. Okay, let's paste the full error log. Is that? Oh no, I waited for Discord bot logged in as a Zarya AI. And then, oh wait, do you think it's, wait a second. I don't know. Yeah, respond to user sends when AI loading. Try to send message to when I started typing or AI was fully loaded. And then labeled this needs to be a bug. Okie dokie. What kind of latency is this? It's a memory storage latency. Let's just make sure that she sees. Oh my goodness. Your previous output was invalid. Invalid JSON. Yeah, she's making a lot of mistakes with her JSON formatting. Yeah. Okay, I also need to fix that bug. LLM AI agent. LLM. If AI needs to regenerate response, if AI made malformed response, can just respond to the error message. Wait, AI responding to error message from validation. I sometimes respond to error message from validation. Note if the AI needs to regenerate the message due to poor format. Should instead pass in past message generated get her to fix it or something. Not her. Get it. It's an it. Other than that, it seems like it more or less does work. It's just that the turn control kind of sucks. Yeah, turn control more or less works. Turn control more or less works. It sucks. Okay. Okie dokie. Make a PR. Turn control base semantics based turn control baseline implementation. Can kind of do semantics based turn control. Also did some fun stuff with colorful logs, because why not? PR, but I don't care, because it's my repository and I'm the only one working on it, so it just doesn't matter. It just does not matter. What does this fix? Baseline semantics, Discord adapter publish, user message, what? Adapter turn detection. Okay, you know, I'm starting to realize that the way that I name issues, it's just really hard to tell what it even means. User finishing messages, support multiple users unable to handle deleting user. Publishing user message to event bus twice. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It's all right. It's absolutely all right. So, what else do we need to get done? Wow, look at how many contributions I've made. Crazy. So that more or less works. Now, things to do for later. Upgrade turn control model so it doesn't always return false. Oh, you know why it returns false? It might be because, like, it's thinking if the user's responding to this thing. And also think that the turn control model, what does it do? Frick, it does something. I lost my train of thought. What am I thinking? What was I thinking of? What am I thinking? What can I possibly be thinking of? Oh, yeah. I think it was like turn control model. Yeah. Is anticipating a full response to the AI's last message every or last batch of messages every time, but oftentimes that isn't how it should work. I.e., I just don't care about the last batch of messages. Talk about something new. In this case, should look at time since last messages. Okay. And just in time for my pomegranate to finish. Okay, guys, I need to get going. I have a diabetic cat that I need to tend to. I'll see you nerds later.